We're getting a new update in Bubblegum Simulator Infinity this weekend. And in today's video, we're going to take a look at some brand new leaks. Before I start, however, I'll be giving away this Hyperwave kitty this Saturday to one of you guys in the comments. So if you do enjoy today's video, make sure to subscribe and leave your username in the comments below. And we're only a few subs away from 13,000, so make sure you subscribe now. But with all that being said, let's jump right in. Alright, so I know what you guys are thinking, and it's only Tuesday. But we already got a lot of news on next week's update. And the events for this week were actually added in early, so usually they would come in like Wednesday, Thursday. But if you head over to the bgsi event tab right now, we have two events. First we have update 13, which no one really cares about, which we'll be getting this week. But the week after that, we will finally be getting the long awaited World 3. So mark your calendars for July 26 at 4 PM EST. It might drop earlier like this update, but we do not know. For the leaks though, I always have to give a big shout out to the Watchers Discord server. As always, I'll leave the link to that in the description. But let's go ahead and start with the giant robot. Though I don't have a giant robot, I did hatch a super trophy last night, which I am pretty proud of. And as you guys know, the giant robot is not that big. It's not giant. But Nerd says right here, just like in BGS1, giant robot doesn't seem to live up to the giant part of its name. And that will be fixed next update. So if you do have a giant robot, it will be much bigger next update. Only robot I have is this DIY robot. But moving on, let's talk about the woman face god and the dog cat. As you guys probably know, they're inside the daily perks right here. So today we actually have the dog cat since it is hatch day. And then whenever Saturday comes along, we have the woman face god. This right here translates to woman face god. Those two secrets will actually be rotating out this weekend. So we'll have two different secret pets inside the daily perks. I don't know if they'll be on Saturday and Tuesday again. They might be on Sunday and Monday. But if the dates do change around for these new pets, I'll let you guys know. But now regarding World 3 leaks. Nerd says right here that they have some leaks ready and they will be posting it in the coming days. Might be tomorrow, but we don't know. Also regarding Infinity pets, they will be very rare. I mean, obviously. But you won't be seeing them in every egg like a secret pet. So don't expect them to be in an egg unless it's a super special event or a big update. Say Christmas, for example. But moving back to update 13. Nerd says right here that they're taking this week a bit slower to grind out World 3. This week will be a content drop similar to the last update, and we're looking at World 3 for next week. So basically last week, we got the milestones update. It's a pretty nice small update. Not a lot of content, but enough to keep us full for the week. The update we'll be getting this week will be similar to this. And we actually have a little leak for that. This is actually for World 3 actually. If you guys didn't know, it will be fishing themed. But yeah, it says right here, a simple but sturdy rod for beginners. 25 power, 25 treasure, 25 speed, and bobbers 3. But yeah, this update is going to be crazy. We have even more leaks too. But the name, and this is unconfirmed right now, Nerd says right here, the Roaring Ocean. And he says that the world is unlike others. Oh, and also the sea star is coming back. And there will also be boats. A lot of World 3 stuff, But moving on to Halloween. Yes, I'm jumping a few months ahead. You can expect pets like the Sinister Lord and the Radiance to make a return. And also the developers are aware of the leaderboards not updating. Like as you guys can see, they look pretty frozen. No one is moving at all. Especially on the, bubble leaderboard. So that will hopefully be fixed this weekend, maybe next week. And I saved the best news for last. Our good friend Nerd sent a gift containing good morning. Now we haven't seen anything like this in the past and we're currently investigating the image thoroughly. Whatever we find leaks hidden in this gift, we'll let you know. But other than that though, that's going to be all for today. If you're excited for this week's updates, let me hear in the comments below. But if you enjoyed, don't forget to subscribe and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.